Guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can personally apply for DV Rotary 2025. You can easily do this through your phone or through your PC. So you go to your browser and type dvprogram.state.gov. you can see mine has already appeared, so you just go and click on that site, that is the dvprogram.state.gov 2025. So the first thing you see is the US Department of State. That's the link that you are going to click. You click on it. Once it opens, you'll see something like this. There's the DV 2026 instructions. There's the photo examples. Remember, the passport photo is the main thing here. You should go to a good studio, get a good passport photo with the DV Rotary instructions that fits the DV Rotary passport photo. Those studio people already knows the kind of the photo that is required, so get one from a good studio. That includes for everyone in your family who you wish to travel with, in case you'll be selected. So I'll just come here and click begin entry. Once I begin entry, you are supposed to key in the characters that appears here. For me it's DART. So I'll click on submit. Then another page opens. Once it opens, here you're supposed to key in your surname, that's the family name, or whoever you are called after. This is the father's name, or your last name, whoever you are called after. So in my case, I'll just do an example. Maybe my surname is Monde. That's just an example. Maybe my first name is Mary. The first name is the baptismal name, or the first name that appears on your ID. Then the middle name is your tribal name, is in your Kenyan. So my middle name, I'll just write anything. Just write Mweni. So those are. So after the names, the second thing that you are supposed to select is the gender. In this case, I'm going to select the female side of it, because the first name is a female, that's Mary, it's a female. So number 3, you are supposed to select the date of birth, that is key in the date of birth. Just write the month 05, the day 02, the year 2000. Remember, this is just but an example. The city of birth, if you're Kenyan, your city of birth appears on the first side of your ID. So I'm just going to key in Nairobi as the city of birth. If you're Kenyan, I've said your city of birth appears on the first side of your ID card. Country where you are born, in this case we are Kenyan, so I'm going to select the Kenya. Country of eligibility for DV Rotary. Remember, there are those countries that are not eligible for DV Rotary. So in our case, we are eligible. So for number 6, we are going to skip it. Number 7 is the DV Rotary passport photo. You are supposed to have a good one, a good passport photo from a recommended studio for the DV Rotary. So I'm going to choose the photo. Remember, the photo that I'm going to put here does not, in my case, it's not meeting the requirements, because this is just but an example. But the photo that you are supposed to use must meet the requirements for the green card passport photo, those requirements. So I'm just to select any passport photo in my case, so that this is just an example, if you understand. So mailing address number 8, number is optional. Number bar, so you can key in the city that you are. In our case, I'm just going to write Nairobi. Remember, you are supposed to key in using the capital letters. everything except the email address. So everything should be keyed in using capital letters. So address line 1, you can put in the city or your phone number. Cha is optional, number C is optional, number D you can key in the city that you are. In my case I'll write Nairobi. County that you are. In my case I'll key in everything Nairobi. Postal code or the zip code. The zip code for Nairobi is 00200, but if you're not sure of the zip code you can Google before making any mistake. So make sure you take your time and key in the correct details. The country that we are is Kenya. Is Kenya. So the country where you live, I live in Kenya. Remember you are supposed to key in depending on the country that you are. Number 10 is optional to put in the phone number. If you want you can put, if you don't want you can just leave it in that way. Number 11, this is very important, you key in the correct email address, because it's the same email address that will be used for communication in case you'll be selected. So I'm going to key in the email address using small letters. This is just but an example. Kenya@gmail.com. Then you repeat the same. Be very keen when writing your email address. It's very important, the email address and the